The majority of indoor orchids are epiphytic plants, which means that they do not have their roots in the ground, but produce them in the air, with the rest of the plant standing in some rough compound. When you grow them in pots, in fact you use a very special substrate to simulate these natural conditions. The soil in which you grow epiphytic orchids consists of pieces of bark, pieces of fairly coarse peat, and other loose materials such as pieces of sponge or foam, the aim being to build a very well aerated mass that will lightly cover the roots of the orchid, keeping it damp. When repotting your orchid, lift it gently from the pot and remove any substrate, which you will be going to replace. It is generally not necessary to change the pot, so before reuse, wash it carefully and pass over it with a cotton ball soaked in alcohol to remove any possible pathogens remaining in it. After you have rinsed and dried the pot, fill it halfway with the previously prepared substrate. In order to better anchor the plant pot, prepare a pair of metal wires 15 to 20 centimeters long, with which you will produce long jumpers, which will have to pass over the larger roots, or even over the pseudobulbs of your orchid. Then, insert the wire into the soil and pull it through out of the bottom of the pot, where you will close the two ends of the wire by twisting them. Then you end up by filling the container with your rough substrate. Avoid burying the collar of the plant, because even if the soil is very well ventilated, this can cause an excess of moisture in the lower part of the pseudobulbs, favouring attack by mould and other fungi.